Welcome to another edition of Top Tips Tuesday. This week's tip is we're covering 5 reasons to use a property buyer's agent, becoming more popular right around Australia, and there's some real definite benefits to those. So I thought I'd just run through some of the 5 things that we could cover off. Number 1 is the competitive advantage. So we all understand the property market in Australia. We're in southeast Queensland. Is a very competitive market. Properties come on and sell very quickly, generally good properties, priced reasonably, sell very fast. So having a specialist that's ready to go, ready to get on the phone, ready to secure the property, knows how to negotiate with the agent, ask the right questions, is really going to give you an advantage. Number 2 is off-market properties. So there is a lot of property that's transacted that hasn't even hit realestate.com or domain.com. These are sold before they go to general listings or off-market properties where sellers want to keep their privacy and don't want lots of open homes and things like that. There's a number of reasons. They're not always available, but when they come up, they go pretty quickly. So we have ability with that, with off-market properties. Number 3 is the ability to buy outside your local area with confidence. It is very important, whether you're buying your own home or an investment property, to understand the suburb statistics, property prices, highs, low, mediums, clearance rates, all those factors, supply, demand, and those vacancy rates, all those things that really affect the property. And having a specialist that understands the local market and being able to go out and do those inspections allows investors to take advantage of different areas where they can invest for better returns, better cash flow, better capital growth, etc. Having had that confidence, they've got someone locally on the ground that understands that local property market, can go and do the inspections, can go and negotiate with the local seller as well. So there's real benefits with the being able to buy outside your local area. Number 4 is the ability to have professional valuation tools. This is essential when you go into the negotiation process. We are seeing a lot of property that's sold in Australia now and it's listed without a selling price, or sold by auction, or offers open to offers, things like that. I know it's very frustrating. I get frustrated myself. The first thing I do is run a professional valuation estimate of a figure. Then I run what's called a comparative market analysis. We're looking at what other similar properties have recently sold for, the best way to determine market prices. So I know a lot of buyers won't contact the agent and think it might be outside their price range. So having the buyer's agent be actually guide them to what they think the real value of that property is, and then you can make a decision, do we want to move forward? So having that ability to secure those properties and understand what those properties are actually worth allows you to have access to more properties. And tip number 5 is having relationships with selling agents. I personally find there's been a real shift probably over the last 5 years with selling agents and buyers agents. And selling agents realise that as buyers agents, we have serious buyers ready to go, and we can normally transact and make a decision pretty quickly. We're not wasting their time. Our clients generally have their finance in place, ready to go. So what I personally find is selling agents now are quite open. Also, because we're in the industry and we have all these professional valuation tools, we're able to determine if that property is well over market price as well. So I find that I get really good information from selling agents. The other big advantage is a lot of these selling agents, if they know we're buying in the local area, will give us the heads up of properties coming to market before they get to the general market. Just had a case recently for a property in southeast Queensland, secured for a client. He was ready to go. The agent rang me, hadn't even been listed on the portal, hadn't even been listed on the website, and we secured the property through a contract. So the general public wouldn't even had access to that property, and that was quite significantly under market value. Needed some work. We factored all that in, but a great result, and just a case in point of using a professional buyer's agent. Hope that's helped, and welcome to reach out if you need any help in the southeast Queensland corridor.